Okay. Yeah.
K, homicide, 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 homicide.
How could you watch your bro get splashed? You're a fucking weirdo. Don't talk about wettings, the amount of guys you chefed is zero. Civilians, get out the way, don't try being a fucking hero. Tell my bro if he don't want a body, don't even jump in a Roscart vehicle. How could you watch your bro get splashed? You're a fucking weirdo. Don't talk about wettings, the amount of guys you chefed is zero. Civilians, get out the way, don't try being a fucking hero. Tell my bro if he don't want a body, don't even jump in a Roscart vehicle. Don't run, I swear we got pass off. Step with yanks in my hands, splash man up, man, fill up the racker. But 200 boys in jail, tryna move hot in front of the camera. Don't switch gang like or get wet in the chest like some. Let me tell you about vengeance, let me tell you about hospital settings. Has a big man dropping his shank, doing up legs and still got wetted. You're lucky that you had that vest on, me and ZK thought you deaded. Let me tell you about Rizzler settings, cause Rizzler where your friend is resting. Lurk like it's a safari, go to their block and research like Google. Don't tell me you're not involved, my nigga you don't look neutral. They need new suits and ties, cause they're attending loads of funerals. I've never been chefed in my life, but they tried and messed up the job. Phone up joints, he's on what I'm on. Vando caught 2 in 2 years, the pagans ain't on what he's on. That side of Newham is washed, Prince of the got splashed and shoot. My nigga Young Screw is a fucking sav, my 1-3 niggas do lots. My nigga Young Screw is a fucking sav, my 1-3 niggas do lots. How could you watch your bro get splashed? You're a fucking weirdo. Don't talk about wettings, the amount of guys you chefed is zero. Civilians, get out the way, don't try being a fucking hero. Tell my bro if he don't want a body, don't even jump in a Roscart vehicle. How could you watch your bro get splashed? You're a fucking weirdo. Don't talk about wettings, the amount of guys you chefed is zero. Civilians, get out the way, don't try being a fucking hero. Tell my bro if he don't want a body, don't even jump in a Roscart vehicle. How can they say we ain't be round there? They're fried, enough times hopped out rides. Numerous shanks got back that day, see enough fear in eyes. How How can you say that the beef is dead? The up boy drops like flies. The beef can't ever be done until all the up boys duppy. Got big dogs in the ride, playing hide and seek with puppies. Was doing gymnastics while all of his boys got lucky. What you gonna do with that keyboard when broad day backs out the brocky? Leave your man them slumped. DY gonna aim for the chest. I already know, broski's pumped. The man them have no chill. All them times we done that shit for the thrill. And we will do that shit again. How could you watch your bro get splashed? You're a fucking weirdo. Don't talk about wettings, the amount of guys you chefed is zero. Civilians, get out the way, don't try being a fucking hero. Tell my bro if he don't want a body, don't even jump in a Ross Clark vehicle. How could you watch your bro get splashed?
Money every on the track.
Trap House Mob.
I heard that man on gang, but this shit just don't make sense. If he was on man, then he wouldn't have ran. And this mask on my face all sweaty, but I can't take it off cause the camera's on man. Fill up the PCX with petty and pray that the dots don't jam. I just linked up with bro, and the smart car's only for two, so it's me and brought back with smoke. The feds on the way to the crashing, driving the pavement, fuck that go. But let me not talk too tough. If I told you about serious drilling, I'd probably end up in scrubs. That day I was moving nuts. Step to the odds feeling like tears. That's hold up a sec, and let me just grip on my weapon. See a pagan and teach him a lesson. Or I still step outside with the heady and let it go sook, sook. In the bando jug, jug. Turn up the heat, I'll cook, cook. This week I don't whip so much, man I feel like I broke my wrist. Bare dust just left from chopping, re-rocketing, add more prof on the list. You can call me Harry Potter, I'm still out waving ones at kids. Slap that off at the crowd, and I'll look at the crowd just split. Bracket set it, but we are controlling thoughts. When I talk about brocking it, I'm talking about banging off my dots. Man, this shit just don't make sense. Like how can you call this beef when you don't even back your friends? Like you're both on the same damn ends. Pack get gone in a flash like lightning. I told my young G don't move frightened, hop out the cab on sight him. Shut my young boy Little Sav. He's like 5'8", but he carries the longest shank. Can't believe that the odds burst blanks. Like what would he do if my shit got backed? Damn man buying Zanottis. Like why would I buy Zanottis? Spend the peas on the wax to the drills then properly. And if you ask me if the gang caught him and him, I'm like probably. If you ask me if the gang caught him and him, I'm like probably. Like backstrap that spliff and tear that sheet like I tear up my pagan's lungs. Them boys just talk with tongues like foe in the flesh. They freeze, trip up and run. Anything for get bun. Back it out, see the pagans run. Can't believe that my door got spun. I just got nicked for a loaded gun. But I'm on the up block right now with a different gun and I don't know how. Rocket back 2 shots fly out. Aim at heads up, boys hit grounds. I'm in a bando with a whole load of weight, man. I pray that the feds don't kick this down. Some months ago, gang chinned up a pagan, he ain't came back till now. Hit the strip, wrap it up and cling, and go dish that out. I do my thing on the ends, but bro does his thing quick out. Hit that strip, wrap it up and cling, and go dish that out. I do my thing on the ends, bro does his thing quick out. Back your mates, let's back your friends. Always run, tryna crash at heads. If you leave your friends, then it don't make sense. Man, it don't make sense. Back your mate and back your friends. Bro, whiz round tryna crash at heads. If you leave your friends, then it don't make sense. Man, it don't make sense. Bow.